She has that one foul, knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a 3.
Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second 3 of the quarter for Caitlin Clark.
Atlanta opened up red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet!
A locked-in face.
Locked-in face.
Clark a deep 3. You bet!
Caitlin Clark, a name that echoes with brilliance, fierce competitiveness, and a mind for the game that's simply next level.
Team 5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does with a 3.
Well, that'll get you back in it quickly.
Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a 3.
They're not going to do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark 3-ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there.
Whether you followed the game for years or just tuned in, it only takes one look to know she's built different.
Really good interior passing, but Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a 3.
There's just 1 of 5.
How about back? Bidley running the floor there. And the find there from Clark.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult look from deep.
Every game begins with belief, and from the moment she hits the hardwood, all eyes are on her. There's an undeniable energy in the way she moves, controls the tempo, and sees the floor.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves and rattles one in. Back and forth they go from deep.
She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a 3.
Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game, sets it back from 3, knocks it down. Caitlin Clark's second deep shot.
All of it is the result of years of tireless work and unshakable commitment. Let's begin with the most talked about aspect of her game, scoring. Caitlin Clark is, at her core, a pure scorer. Her shooting range stretches far beyond what's considered normal. It's instinctive, it's fearless, and it's deadly.
She wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark out of the inbounds.
I mean, the three-point contest can't wait for this year after what Sabrina Ionescu did last year. And you got Team USA against Team All-Stars. Clark connects on her third 3 of the game.
First time this season, the Fever tip off a game currently in a playoff spot. They moved up to 8th with that win over Chicago as Clark gets inside and has the first 2 points of the night.
I love the guard-to-guard.
We're talking about shots from the logo, jaw-dropping deep bombs that leave even veteran fans stunned. But her scoring isn't just about range, it's about precision. She knows exactly when to strike, reading defenders like a book, and pulling up with such natural rhythm that it feels inevitable.
And Smith misses on the bank shot as the pace starts to pick up here from Indy. The hesitation, Clark gets to the rim.
And you force a Seattle time.
By playing together, you will hear all of these Fever players talk about the flow that they're developing.
Caitlin gives.
Sprinkle a little zone in. This is the Atlanta team has the worst field goal percentage in the league. Good coaching move.
Clark turns the corner and gets to the rim.
Whether it's her lightning-quick release, shrub footwork, or uncanny balance under pressure, every shot is a masterclass in perimeter scoring. But make no mistake, Caitlin Clark is anything but one-dimensional.
Clark, 6 to shoot, backing down. Clark leans in and banks it home. An astute and composed take there from Caitlin.
In the corner of her eye, she knocked it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless since 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Boston.
Had Mitchell right there, did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith, the floater is good off the dime from Clark.
What truly sets Caitlin apart from most high-volume scorers is her court vision. Her passing game is just as lethal as her scoring. She reads the floor like a chess master, always one move ahead. Whether it's a laser through traffic or a perfectly timed dish in transition, her precision is second to none.
Maybe big threes and D.
We can come up with something. We'll workshop it.
We're workshopping it.
Kelsey Mitchell lays it up and in there.
Off that drag, she has money.
Cloud missing that three ball. And they can get to within one or tied on a three. Boston underneath. And it's a one-point game. They have come almost all the way.
The team shot it well from out there here tonight. Both under 30% from three. Clark bouncing. Boston charging to the rim and finishing.
Whether it's a no-look feed on the break or a slick bounce pass through tight coverage, Caitlin consistently elevates the players around her. Her command of the pick and roll is elite. She manipulates defenders with her presence alone, pulling them in and creating open lanes for her teammates.
Indiana outscore Dallas in the paint 16-4. Time.
Felt like she took some contact there from Griner. Doesn't get the call. Clark working the baseline. It knocked off the underside of the backboard. Did a nice job to recover. It bounces inside. Pretty fine to Mitchell.
Wanting this team to be keenly aware of the screening action in this Fever offense.
Got to look there at Christie's sides, like Coach Trammell in her second year. And there's Nalissa Smith.
She forces help defenders to commit, instantly creating space. That's when she strikes, with a sharp dime to a slashing teammate or a perfectly placed lob to the big inside. Caitlin walks the line between aggression and generosity flawlessly, making her nearly impossible to contain. Defenses are stuck in a dilemma. Leave her open and she'll bury the shot. Send extra help and she'll punish you with a pinpoint pass to the open player.
And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just went right by her former teammate and laid it in. She's got 20.
Harrington all over her. Clark eyes up. Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones will flip it in.
Let's not forget her composure. Caitlin Clark thrives under pressure. Clutch moments, game-winning situations, she wants the ball in her hands. That confidence spreads across the team. You can see it in how her teammates react, how they move, knowing she'll find them if they get open. She plays with swagger, but it's earned swagger. Beyond the numbers, what makes Caitlin Clark magnetic is her raw passion. You see it in every drive, every reaction, every possession. She plays with heart, and that emotion fuels her entire performance. She's unafraid to show it, to lift her teammates, to shoulder the moment. That's leadership. And let's be honest, she's changing the game. Caitlin Clark is inspiring a new generation of players, especially young girls who see her on the court and realize what's possible. She's redefining expectations in women's basketball, bringing unmatched energy, electric excitement, and a whole new level of respect to the sport. If those jaw-dropping plays and insane highlights gave you chills, make sure to hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible basketball content, highlights, and in-depth player breakdowns just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.